Guys, with everything going on and the NBA is back in business, I thought it would be really interesting to see who has the best style. Since there's no one going into arenas, let's have a little fun today. On today's video, I'm going to give you my top 10 picks for the most stylish NBA players. Let's go. What's up, fellas? It's your boy Ihsaan, the Stylejumper, your guide to personal style. If you're new to the channel, we release videos where we discuss topics like style, confidence, and etiquette. Please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we release our next video. Before we get started, I don't even know if I'm qualified to even talk about this because your boy got no game.
Rain dance!
Hey, you guys want to play some twos?
You know what? Actually, we're kind of in the middle of a conversation.
You douchebags bring your A game?
What was that?
I'm just messing with you, Sasquatch. Let's get it on.
Well, just because your boy don't have hoop game don't mean I don't have style. So thank God your boy got style. I'm going to break this down, guys, in reverse. Second team and first team most stylish players. We'll start with the second team, Steph Curry. I really like Steph Curry, and since he got married, he stepped up his style game. So the way that I look at Steph is that he has a very interesting, clean, classic, but preppy look. It looks good on him. He has more confidence in his looks, and I'm telling you, he has great style. D'Angelo Russell. Now, D'Angelo Russell is from the new school. He has this whole street thing going with a little bit of rebel there, sort of edgy, and he gets away with it. He looks awesome, and someone, for the young guys out there, he's someone to keep an eye out on. Kuzma. Now, Cal likes to be on the fringes. He has this rebel and street style. He can get away with a lot, and he's learned how to use his complexion, quite honestly, to his advantage. Again, one of those young new schoolers to keep an eye out with his style. James Harden. Now, James Harden is what I would call a 100% rebel. He wears bright colors. It looks like he's always trying to push himself and to wear things that's going to catch people's eye, but his beard already does that. But ain't nobody ask me. James Harden is not someone that I would usually say is one of my favorite picks for style, but what I have to give him his props for is bringing the big beard game into existence, because before that, big beards wasn't even a thing to wear or rock. So he has to get his kudos, his props, because he brought that into what we call today the beard game. Deandre Jordan. This is my favorite big guy. Deandre has great style. He's a classic dandy style dresser. Clean cut, hair is always on point, beard game is always on point, and he's just an all-around one of my favorites when it comes to style in the NBA. First team, Chris Paul. Now, Chris Paul's style is just like his game. He has a bit of arrogance there, but it's pretty on point, right? Actually, he has a rebel, a dandy, and classic style all in one, and he can get away with a lot of things, and he carries himself with confidence, and hey, he's CP3. You know what I'm saying? PJ Tucker. Now, PJ Tucker doesn't get paid like the rest of these guys, so he's been really creative in the way that he puts his things together. He is what I call and what I wear on a day-to-day basis, adult street. He plays between, the contemporary look of men's style, but also touch a bit of street in there, and it gives him this really unique style, and he's someone that I truly appreciate. LeBron James. Now, King James, that's my guy. He's the second most versatile when it comes to what his style, from what I see, and what he can put together. He has adult street, he has the ability to wear classic, and he has a touch of rebel in him. So I would have to say LeBron is one of my absolute favorites and someone that I always take notes on. Serge Ibaka. Serge is my absolute favorite when it comes to style in the NBA. He's a mix between a fashionista, a rebel, and adult street. He can put it all together. Also, he can touch a little bit of classic. So he has a lot of versatility. He's super confident. This guy has a show about style.
Like, you dress nice, clean, I'll give you that. But I don't dress, I do art.
And I really appreciate his je ne sais quoi. Russell Westbrook. Now, Big Russ, he's someone that will push everything, all the fringes, all the edges. I have to give it up to him. He is the best dressed in the NBA. He wears things that I wouldn't necessarily wear, but I promise you, he has it going on. He's the ultimate fashionista and rebel. Hands down, there's no one that really can touch him when it comes to that look in the NBA. Here's some misses. Now with the misses, I have three guys. We have CP3 in this look. He has this large houndstooth print, but he looks like the print is so big, it looks like those little characters on Space Invaders from the 80s. So that's a miss for me. James Harden. James Harden is another one that did a miss with his neon green pimp suit. Just not working for me. He looks like, you know, Magic Dom 1, the pimp. What? Give it up, James. I would keep that one in the closet. And Big Russ. Russ had a miss with his with his construction prisoner look. I wasn't feeling that. And, you know, Russ, we don't want you looking like you headed to prison, brother.
I am not with him. This is serious.
It's a miss, man. Today's cheat code. With today's cheat code, what I want you guys to do is to practice new combinations. These new combinations will give you a chance to really explore and use your imagination when it comes to your clothes in your closet and when you're shopping. Here's the deal. You want to switch up your routine looks just to create some imagination and some fun and help you look at your wardrobe from a different perspective. Another thing you want to do is take photos of yourself in these new looks. It's going to increase and improve your posture. You're going to be looking more confident, but you also want to see what you look like with these looks before you step into the world. If you want to see what I'm wearing on a day-to-day basis, check out my Instagram. There you'll find a ton of looks that maybe you can choose from, or at least get some inspiration. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you have any questions or suggestions, leave it in the comments below. And if you like this content, fellas, share with your stylish friends. And remember, when you leave home today, walk out with style, confidence, and etiquette. And fellas, use the NBA players as a point of reference for your style and just to give you some ideas. Not everyone has obviously the income that they have, but we can use that income and that imagination to interact with you and what you think about yourself and what you can potentially put together. We'll see you next time.